Come travel with me to surprise Jacob from Kentucky. First travel of the day was driving to Cheyenne's house to drop off my car before taking an Uber to the airport. But fun fact, Cheyenne loves clowns. Yeah, she has them everywhere in her house at Vito. But once my car was settled, it was time to take the Uber to the airport. I was freaking out. A, because I was so freaking excited, and B, Jacob had no idea I was coming. He actually thought that I was at a family function when in actuality, I was at an airport about to take a red-eye flight to him. But it was time to board my first flight of the night, and that was from San Diego to Detroit. And I was dealt with the middle seat for the 4.5-hour flight. Woo! But luckily, I took a Dramamine for A, my motion sickness, but B, it knocks you out, so win-win. I slept the whole time. I arrived in Detroit. It is so early in the morning. But I was craving one thing, and thank goodness it was open, so had to get a little McDonald's. And that first bite, 10 out of 10. I was in heaven. Then it was time for me to get to my gate, but once I got to my gate, it was an 1.5 hours delayed, which Vito, but then it was finally time to get on the plane. I was able to catch a little bit more sleep before landing in Kentucky. And even just watching back this footage and doing the voiceover, my heart is racing. I took an Uber from the airport to his apartment, and I'm just freaking out the whole time. Absolutely freaking out. Because the anticipation and the buildup of surprising somebody, it's insane. And here I am, sitting on his couch, him not knowing I was there. I got to play with Rosie, which is the house dog. And then it was the moment we have all been waiting for. Jacob walked in, confused, didn't know what was going on. But of course, a couple seconds later, he just was freaking out. I was freaking out. It just made all the hours traveling the night before so worth it. And surprising your long-distance boyfriend ain't getting a veto from me.